Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? I just wanted to. Actually, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to do the whole video thing and everything. Just to tell you this one thing. Um, what's up? Um, Wendy's Wendy's, Dave's, Wendy's. Where's the beef? If you're old, you know that commercial. You're old like me. But anyways, another Wendy's went up. A white girl, like an Antifa chick, that was torching it. Right? They got it on. Oh, you like my necklace? Anyway, they got it on camera. So Wendy's are being systematically burned. These idiots on the news are like, we don't. I don't know why. Well, I did some digging, and it turns out that Wendy's just donated $340 million, or 340 grand only. Maybe it was a million, 3 million or some shit. I don't know. To Trump's campaign, 340,000 maybe only. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so of course the so whoever's behind these groups is telling them go burn down the Wendy's. They're trying to scare people. They're just trying to stop Trump. They don't know what to do. The last man's, the last act of a desperate man is usually violence. But right before that, it's usually they'll hurl insults that just really, I mean, they just get lamer and lamer. And you're just like, okay, yeah, nah, I'm not. I see. For me, I've never been the type of person that likes to fight. I mean, no, I like fighting. Don't get me wrong. I've never been the type of person that. Mm, I know what it was. It takes so much. You can't say anything to get me. I love to fight. Like, you can come up and punch me, and then I'll fight. Because that'll make me mad. Maybe, depending on how hard you hit me and stuff. I mean, right in the face, yeah, I'm gonna get up and fuck you up. I mean, but um, people can sit there and go, oh, you this, pick anything. You're this, you're that. Your mom's this, your family's that. You're this, your dog's that. I mean, there's nothing verbally. You can even say, you're a Native American and all you guys got killed. Like, so that's like the most thing I'm passionate about. I'd be like, okay, are you saying my artwork's bad? I would say that. Maybe it would make me mad. I'm just kidding. It'd be like, I think your hat's dumb and your necklace. I'd be like, oh, let's do it. Don't. I just don't. Like, it takes a long time to get me mad verbally. You can't do it. I won't get mad. I'll just start making jokes. But if you come up to me and you're dead serious and you push me and crack me once, I'm gonna get mad and fuck you up. So, girl, guy, equal rights. If a girl, I'll slap a girl if she slaps me. I'll do whatever she does back to her. Like, if she's ready to step into him, she'll probably beat my ass. That's the fucked up thing. Because either, if you fight a girl, here's what happens. You either win, right? And then you beat up a girl. You're an asshole, right? Not supposed to beat up girls. My dad taught me not to hit girls. Number two, I grab them by the neck and lift them up. What, bitch? And she's across the room. It's like Vader, Lord Vader. I'm like, I find your I find your lack of faith disturbing. And she'll be on this other side of the room, and I'll be like that. And she'll be making, you know how it is. And there'll be my invisible hand lifting her up off the floor. I'll be like, I find your lack of faith disturbing. And then like she'll be dying like ah! And then soon it'll be like Brady, come on, and I'll be like fine. I'll let her go and she'll fall the floor. Just like on Star Wars. That happened. I saw Star Wars and those Star Wars, the first ones, when they came out in 1977, 78. And I'll tell you, they had movie theaters and they had drive-ins back then. It was so cool. And at the movie theaters, they had, when I was growing up, they were slanted like, they're not like today. I haven't been to a movie in years. So the last movie I saw, I think, was Where the Wild Things Are, because that was one of my favorite books when I was a kid. That was pretty cool. But anyway, so there was a line around the block. I saw Empire Strikes Back there. There we had the Parkway Theater, which was on South Broad Parkway. Then it became something else. Then it became a bar or a club or something. And then there was one right on Main Street with a marquee and all that. They both had marquee. Then they built the place that I'm always talking about where I hit the cowboy with my skateboard. Those movie theaters. There's a bar, movie theater. It's called Courtyard 4. They have 4 movie theaters. And they're like named straight theaters. Like this is, what I was going to say is the old theaters, right? Not Courtyard. Courtyard 4 did have them. Or maybe they were the first ones when they stopped having them. But they had balconies, right? Like, so when you went with a girl to the movie, you went and sat up on the balcony, and then, boom, like, you would be getting a girl, whatever, you could fuck around. It meant, like, you went up there if you were going to fuck around with the girl. And then you can, like, so people up there are making out and shit with their girlfriends. And so you knew it was cool too, because when your girlfriend was like, let's sit up on the balcony, you knew it was like a pass to like third base at least. Or whatever they call it. So yeah, that was fun. And it was cool sitting up there anyway. You throw popcorn down on people. One time at Six Flags, it used to be called English Gardens, but it's in Denver. And they had this ride. I think every fucking amusement park has the ride where it's just like a tramway. It's like 4 of you in a thing, and you just go real slow way up there around the park, like real slow. Like usually I go on that ride and roll a joint and smoke it. I'm just saying. So we were doing that. We were on it, right? And we spit. There was a guy down there, a bald guy, glasses, and we were all sitting there, and we're all like at the same time, like, let's see, because you're way pretty high up there, and it's like wind, it's everything. Like, let's see who can. And then one of us, I think it was me, probably, spit, and it went right, and right as it was like, I knew it was going right at the dude, like, and he was bald. I wanted to hit him right on the end, right? But he looked up at the last second, and he had glasses on, and it just hit him right in the face. And so I was like, we were like just kids. We were like 12 or less, probably 12. And because we just smoked a joint, we were 12 or 13. And so I was like, we were all like, because the guy he's like, And he went and we seen him dog the guys, and they went and they were waiting for us, right? As we came out the ride, we're like, we don't know what you're talking about. we got kicked out. We got kicked out of the park. Didn't matter though. We had season passes. I always had a season pass. If you go, well, especially when I was in college, I lived right across the street from fucking Six Flags, literally across the street. And there's a bar on my campus, which practically made me flunk. I'd be like, okay, I've got 45 minutes before my next class. I'm just gonna go to the bar and have a drink and watch the hockey game, like catch the last or the first quarter of the first period of the hockey game. So I'm sitting there, and like some dude, me and him are watching the game, and then two chicks come in, and they're like, and we're like, hey, and they're like, you want to play pool? You know, because it's college. I mean, there's all these hot bitches. It's so awesome. I loved college. And so me and my homie are like, yeah, let's play pool. And so we went up there and all this, and then I got up late, and then I had political science right after like an hour, right after like lunch or a long break, and then like so between classes, that's how I know is I had like an hour or two, and I would always go and have a couple of drinks, and I come, and then so I would get fucked. I would go come into class, and people would be, oh my God, Brady's drunk again, like that to me. Like when I came into class late and sit down, I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you know how I am, if you know me. And I'm talking shit. And then, everyone's like, oh my God, he's just drunk ass. No, they don't. They're like, right on. We don't have to do shit because he's going to be talking the whole time. I love college because you could just cuss. You could just say fuck this and fuck that. And there was nothing wrong. There was no wrong answers. Like, I don't know, it's weird because they don't know. I'm smarter than the teacher. I swear, than the professor. I swear to God. In journalism 101. I was going, well, they don't want you to do this and they don't want you to do that. And the professor all smart and kind of goes, why don't you enlighten our class on exactly who they are? And I said, okay, Mr. Professor, I can't remember his name. I go, would you like me to give you the families? Do you want it in the family, alphabetically by family? Do you want it by country? Do you want it by industry? Do you want it by which names do you want? Do you want me to give you the families? Do you want me to give you the Federal Reserve Bank people? I mean, like, that's who they are. The Freemasons, the Committee of 300, the Trilateral Commission. And he's like, whoa. And then he goes, well, we're not. And then obviously, because I go, yeah, sure, I'll say exactly who they are. And I start writing. He's like, like everyone goes. So then he's like, well, we're getting off subject now. And everyone in the class was looking directly at me. And they go, wait, we want to hear what he was saying and pointed at me. And that fucking professor hated me. As soon as that happened, I should have just dropped the class. Should have dropped it right then. I should have known. Because right then he just felt like an idiot. I mean, I didn't mean to. He was trying to be, he came at me, right? He called me out on my sources. And when I fucking gave him, and he tried to weasel his way out, the students wasn't having it. And my shit had merit. His didn't. And, they wanted real knowledge, not just academia bullshit. fruit of the poisonous fucking well of academia. How can you water your fucking plant with poison and expect the flowers not to be poisonous? The fruit's not going to be poisonous. You poison. If you grow a tree, it's poison. Okay, watered with poison, lies, misinformation, disinformation. First of all, I said, look, we're in journalism 101. Well, back then it was 6 or something. Companies run every single news outlet in America, and that is newspaper, radio, TV, computer, everything. Boom. Back then, there really wasn't computers back then. They were just starting, and this guy just didn't know what to do with me because I was always right. And the class wanted always to listen to me because my stories were better and I was better at telling them. And I made it more sense. I made more sense than he did. And I knew more than he did. And I could fucking back it up. I'm like, you can look it up if you want. Go ahead. But everyone's like, no, we believe you. Because I would tell them it. And the way that I would explain it is like, come on, it was so detailed that because I've explained it so many times and done so many papers and shit on it, that I know it by heart. As they used to say, phone numbers. Like, you would tell a girl, you got my number, or what? Oh, I know it by heart. And they would cross their heart like that. Cross my heart, hope to die. Whatever that means. Stick a needle in my eye. That's what we would say. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. We'd go, that's what we'd say. Why? What the fuck's wrong with my generation? Generation X, we rock. We go, that's what we'd say. They'd go, you promise? And we'd go, cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. Dead serious. Like that. That's how you said it. Weird. That's some weird voodoo shit. Lucky I'm a voodoo child. Living on red, vitamin C, and cocaine. No. Gas station sandwiches, chip, and Dr. Pepper. You too, good. Cool. The only reason I came on, I wanted the thumbnail to come out. It says something like, just read it, and you'll see it. Hey guys, love everybody. Be safe.